2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's that by 10. This is nasty.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Taking things up a notch.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
After that hole, they're currently tied for first place with Harold Varner the third. Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
How close was that to going down? And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. Close tracking.
That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that hole, this player sits in second, behind England's Justin Rose.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holding out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that makes him tied for first. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Going with the 5-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Always frustrated by missing a green.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And a par putt awaits him.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt is about 8 feet.
Little birdie looking here.
Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing. The 6th hole is one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on him too. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, nice looking putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And this one is for his par. It's tracking. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A par putt on the table. Currently at 3 under for the day. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's well holed. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 5-iron.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Not the result they were after there. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Yeah, we'll take that. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though? Just fine, my friend.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Going with the 5-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
It's on a good line. Currently at -3 for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. I've seen worse looking swings at a playground. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Playing their 4th shot. He shares top spot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. An opportunity for a birdie here. I don't mind the look of this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. His 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 7.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Putting for par. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well holed. The Englishman Justin Rose currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Great touch.
And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Moving to the next hole now. This player is currently tied with Justin Rose for the lead. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, so close. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now at 3 under overall. Well, some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there are some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
That's heading for the fairway. This shot from around 210 yards. He shares the lead. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? So close, Rich. That chip almost went down for them. And just like that, we're going to a playoff.
Kind of a yo-yo day back and forth, wasn't it, Luke? Well, let's see what happens in the playoff.
Here we go, Rich. It's time for a playoff. And we'll be using the aggregate format for this one.
Luke, in playoffs, anything can happen, my friend. Let's sit back and watch.
The player with the best score over the next 3 holes will be crowned champion. If there's still a tie, it will all come down to a sudden death playoff.
Get your pedal to the metal and stay on it until you cross that finish line. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely take dead aim.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Plenty of nerves and pressure on the next putt. They're on the green, but lots of work left to do. Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Leading after one, Rich. We're on to the next hole.
That's a nice position to be in with this aggregate playoff.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Well, this player had a par earlier on this hole in regulation, Luke. Not too sure that's going to be good enough in this playoff.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Going with the 6-iron here. There's plenty of work left to do here. They've found the putting surface, but they're a long way from the hole. And this putt to extend their lead in the playoff. Ooh, that almost went down. Time now for the 4th shot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
As so often the scene of all playoffs, let's head back to the 18th hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That was wonderfully done. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, and that's a missed green in a playoff. Hopefully they can regain their composure. Oh, wouldn't this be a massive shot to make out of the bunker to win it all? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. This next putt will win it all.
So far, so good.
And they've done it. They went the distance and then some. What a way to win.
It took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, you love to see it, Rich. A hard-fought playoff battle, but the victory is theirs.
All the hard work and composure totally pays off the thrilling playoff victory, Luke.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hard-working people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.